Darlings, when I tell you this is going to be a very long video. So boil the kettle, make your tea, wine, juice, whatever you fancy, and let's get started. I'm picking out like different fragrances, trying to organize them into notes for whatever the content I'm making for you guys. So I know this is like heavily requested. Yeah, I'm so excited to do this because it's getting a little bit like overwhelming now. I have so many fragrances that are just like in such a disorderly manner. It's just driving me a little bit crazy. So I'm trying to find a way that's going to work best for me, especially if I'm filming. And let me know if you want me to do like a full collection, or maybe I can do a collection by the house or by notes or whatever. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know now. And darlings, if you are new to my channel, I'd love for you to subscribe and join my family of darlings here, where we talk about lifestyle, perfumes and tea. So come on, let's get started. So this is how I store my fragrances. I normally keep them well preserved in a dark cupboard. I was actually thinking of changing this cupboard here to maybe something, I don't know, maybe like a different color or something like that. I have a few shelves here in which I rest all my fragrances on. But at the moment, this is working for me right now in terms of just storing everything. So what I would normally do is I will keep all my fragrances here, like stored away, and then I will have a display on my dresser for my most frequent used fragrances, like my most worn for that month or that week. So that's usually what I do. So yes, I'm going to start off by polishing this cupboard. If I need to get something right at the back, I mean, it's just like a nightmare. I just need to find a suitable method in which I can retrieve all my fragrances in such like an easy way. I'll be using this polish for the wood to get started first. So I'm going to spray some directly to the wood. This wardrobe has about 4 drawers, so I'm going to see if I can use maybe 3 of the drawers for fragrances, and then I might use a drawer for something else. So I'm not too sure about that just yet. This is a great way for you to see part of my collection. I'm going to start off with, I'm going to start off on the top here actually, so let's go up here. So in here I have my Coco Mademoiselle. And you know, this is like one of my favorite fragrances, especially for the spring times. This is really great. So let's take my Chanel fragrances out. This is my Coco Noir. I love this fragrance so much. All right, so let's start here. I'm just going to like polish all my fragrances. One thing with fragrance bottles is that you will forever have lovely fingerprints on them. So I just like to give it a little buff just to keep it nice and clean. So it looks lovely like that. So that one's ready now to be stored. So I'm going to place that one here. My Chanel number 5. Now this is a fragrance, I have to admit, I don't wear this very often. This isn't a fragrance I reach for extremely often, but I do love her. Yeah, this is a classic. Look how nicely polished that is now. That's just so clean and bright. So let's put that back here. So this is my Coco Noir. Make sure this has a really nice polish. Again, fingerprints on this one. So let's put that here. And that's my Mademoiselle. So just make sure that's ready, so when I film the next video this is all ready and polished for you guys. Then I have, guys, this is going to be a long video. That's my number 5 Low. She can go there. This is, gosh, I love this one. So my favorite out of the house of Chanel would be my Coco Mademoiselle. I do love my Au Premiere. This is gorgeous. Another favorite is my Low. Oh my gosh, I do love this one. It's that balance of that soft powdery musk and the citrus. So that's my favorite one there. I wear that one a lot. That's my Au Vive, and I love that fruity freshness. This is perfect for the spring and summer. I do love this one. So I'm going to put this one down here. my original Chance. You guys know this is like one of my favorite fragrances. This is one I really do love, and this is the Eau de Parfum. Chance is a fragrance I love to wear on an evening out, so I'm going to keep you there. I have my Chance Automne, as you guys can see. Yes, I love this. I wear this a lot. This is a fragrance I will be repurchasing for a long time. I mean, there is something about the notes in this fragrance that I really love. It's really, this is like your fresh, fruity spring, summer. This is the king size bottle. This is 150 ml, guys, and honestly, I don't even think this bottle's big enough. Look how much I've worn. I love this scent so much. I just love the freshness. This is fruity, fresh and feminine. I do like the dry down on this. It has a soft musk note to it. So gosh, I love this. I'm so excited to wear this for spring. So guys, this is how it's looking so far. I really like the look of this. It just makes so much sense. It's just easy to reach for. So I do like that. Guys, you know this is one of my loves. That's my Gentle Fluidity Gold. And this is your warm, sweet vanilla. We've got nutmeg in here. We've got coriander spice. It's beautiful with some amber notes as well. It's one of my favorites. So I've got some Kilian. I have my Penhaligon's. This is Elanesia. This is my Rose Pompon by Goutal, and this is your Fruity Rose. It's bright, it's extremely fresh and green, it has a tartness to it, and I get more of the fruity notes with a bit of rose. So this is a fragrance I don't wear very often, although I love rose fragrances, but I find this one a bit tart for me, a bit too fruity. Here I have my Le Petite Robe Noire. Now I'm so excited to organize my Guerlain collection. I think this is my largest house where I have the most fragrances, Guerlain and Penhaligon's, and a bit of Chanel and Dior. I think I own the most fragrances from those houses. So I'm excited to share those with you. But this is your Cherry Blossom Almond. It's fruity, it's so beautiful. So I'm excited to organize those bottles. What is that back there, guys? I love this fragrance. Okay, this is my Malaba. This is your black tea fragrance with some spices and ginger. Wow, guys, I love this fragrance. Velvet Orchid here. And what else do I see in the distance? Oh, lots more Tom Ford. I can see some Maison Lancôme back there. I've got the Portraits collection at the back. I've got some Dior hiding away in the corner. I've got a few samples back there, some Delina samples. I'm going to start with my Christian Dior collection now. I'm going to start off with this beauty right here. And this is my Miss Dior. Now, Miss Dior is a fragrance that I just love so much. I wish they would bring back a few of the discontinued fragrances, such as Miss Dior Cherie. That was my favorite. We've got Absolutely Blooming, which is perfect for spring. And yeah, I love Miss Dior. I'm a huge fan. You've got orange notes, rose. It's very feminine. It's like your daytime scent. Very easy to wear. It's gorgeous, and I just love the bottle. It's the prettiest thing you've ever seen. The houndstooth at the bottom there, isn't that just stunning? And the color of the juice is beautiful. This is my 2011 version, and I just love this perfume. Now I have another bottle here that is a beautiful empty there. If I could, I would have bought 10 of these fragrances. It's like my favorite all-time fragrance. I cannot imagine not wearing this perfume. Now, this has been discontinued, and I only have that much left. I'm trying my best to make it last. And then I do have the new version as well. Guys, if you are a fan of Miss Dior, let me know. This is the reformulated version, the more modern version. This is what you can buy from the stores now. It was reformulated in 2017, and that is replacing this one here. But you can see there's so many differences with this. I mean, the juice is different, the color inside is different, and also the scent is totally two different fragrances here. This one has been reformulated. I must say, this is a beautiful scent. But when you know the brand, and when you've been buying this brand for so many years and they change it, it doesn't compare to this one. This is your classic, beautiful, feminine chypre fragrance that is just ever so ever so stunning, ever so stunning. It radiates well, it's long lasting, but it has been replaced with the new formula. Now, I'm not taking away how amazing this perfume is, but if I had to choose in a heartbeat, it's the original formula or anything before 2017. Just wanted to share that with you. If you guys are a fan of Miss Dior, let me know your thoughts on this fragrance. I would really love to know. I wish I could buy another bottle of Miss Dior Cherie, the original that came out in 2005. I know it's probably impossible to find now, but I would love to own another bottle. This is my all-time favorite Miss Dior Cherie. This is your original from 2005. So if only they can bring back this scent. This is your beautiful chypre, and it had notes of, I've got a tiny little bit there. We have notes of popcorn, strawberry, there's cherry in here, caramel. It's just a beautiful girly fragrance. There's nothing like this. And if you guys know of a fragrance that is very similar to this, I would love to know. Comment down below if you still have Miss Dior Cherie and the Miss Dior, the 2011 version. Tell me if you find that they smell very similar, because I find these extremely similar. I don't know, maybe because I haven't smelt this one in such a long time, but to me these are identical, almost identical. So yes, that's my favorite love right there. I would do anything to own another one of these bottles in my collection. That would really make me happy. So like this one, it's falling apart now. She's quite old, this poor darling here. This is my Poison Girl, and this is my Hypnotic Poison. So here I have my Hypnotic Poisons. Now the bottle I have here, this one is the modern version, and if you look, you can see the actual juice in this bottle. Here I have one of the originals, and you cannot see the juice in this one at all. So that's like an older bottle, that one. My original Poison, so that's a classic. I love this fragrance, it's so beautiful. Wow, it's such a stunning scent. Quite vintage as well. It gives me almost like, it reminds me a little bit of Gridior. Poison Girl Unexpected, which I love. This is Poison Girl EDT, Poison Girl Unexpected, and Poison Girl Eau de Parfum. Here I have Hypnotic Poison, that's Eau de Parfum, that's the EDTs, and then here we have the original Poison. That's Eau Sensuelle, that's the small one. Now the next house I'm going to share with you is Penhaligon's. First of all, just look at how stunning this bottle is. It's beautiful. I just love this label. It looks very like vintage. It's got that look with the gold and peach trimming. Beautiful bow there. This is your soft vanilla. It's wispy, it's feminine, it's really sweet fragrance actually. It's that vanilla and tangerine in here. It's beautiful. This is my Vara, and this is my saffron water, I like to call it, and it's got that beautiful color of saffron in the juice. You can see it there. Now this is a refreshing scent. This scent is spicy, perfect for daytime wear. It's a pretty fragrance there. Now I have to say, it's not a fragrance I wear very often. This is something I probably would wear spring and summer on a very hot day. Then we have Elenicia. This is your floral bomb. This is for those of you who love a true floral fragrance with lots of green, hints of green in here. This is very fresh, clean. It reminds me of a garden, lots of flowers. Daytime wear again, this one. And the bottle is beautiful. I do like the peach colour on this design. It's pretty as well. So that's my Elenicia. Orange Blossom is ideal for now. This is your spring to summer scent. But this is a very complex fragrance. I spoke about this in one of my recent videos, my spring video, and it's a creamy orange. You would expect something else, but this is very soft. It's not harsh, it's gentle, it's not too zesty. This would make a great unisex scent. I can see a man wearing this easily as well. But there's some creaminess to it. It's soft and very pretty. True orange scent, but in a soft way. It's lovely. And I do love the detail as always. Let's just adjust this here. That looks better. This is your citrus, spice, ginger fragrance. If you love ginger, then this is a good one. I fell in love with this perfume, and that was it. I just went crazy over it. I wore it all the time, every day, evenings, daytime, weekends. It was all the time, and it's a pretty scent. I find it to be fairly unique, and it has a sweetness to it. It's got notes of like cream and sugar. Gives you the impression of like tea as well. This perfume contains orange blossom and it contains frangipani, and again the stunning detail, guys. It's just so beautiful. I just love the bottle and the labeling itself. If we have a closer look here, look at the confetti. It's like dusted with all these beautiful vivid colors, but then it's ever so soft and delicate. So that's my beautiful Equinox Bloom. It's a pleasure wearing that scent. A couple years ago I discovered the love of this one here, but it was Lothair. I really fell in love with that fig note. I do love figs, and this is a beautiful fragrance. The longevity is great. For me, this would last me about, I would say, over 6 hours, between 6 to 7 hours with this one. But then surprisingly, guys, I find Equinox Bloom will last on my skin for over 8 hours, and to me that's really impressive. Lothair actually smells like the bottle, how the bottle looks. It looks expensive, it looks fine, regal, it's beautiful, and I like the fact that the detailing here is blue, because this makes a really great unisex scent. The blue also gives you that regal effect as well for a woman, so I really like that. It's really pretty. I love the note of fig. It's beautiful. I have Iris Prima here. Now Iris Prima is a fragrance that, actually let me do my spring cleaning whilst I tell you about this fragrance. So this is your Iris perfume. That's beautiful. It's blended with like some leather notes as well, and it's really powerful. This perfume will last on your skin for about 10 hours. I cannot get rid of this perfume. Every time I spray it, it lasts and it lingers for so long. So that's Iris Prima. I have a few travel sizes. So here I have my Malaba, and then I've got a travel size of my Elizabethan Rose, and this is like one of my favorite fragrances. So I bought the travel size to this because it's just ideal. This fits in your handbag so neatly. I love the detailing. It's just really fine fragrances, guys. Fine fragrances. If you like a watery rose, then this is for you. It's pretty, it's delicate. Here I have Impressa. Stunning fragrance here. This is another true Chypre. Very classic, regal, fine fragrance, this one. It's beautiful. We have rose, jasmine in here. It's just a typical Chypre, very elegant. This is a fragrance that, I mean, it could be your signature scent, but to me this is something reserved for a special occasion. It's just that type of fragrance. It's beautiful. If you like powerful oud, then this fragrance you would love. This is jasmine, rose, oud. It's deep, it's rich, very much a very strong woody scent. So that's Argowood. And you all knew I was going to mention this one, famous Luna. She is ever so stunning, so pretty. Guys, I'm not going to say anything because you know I'm going to go on and on. Okay, so we're filling up now. Here I have my Guerlain collection now. This is my Elixir Chanel, and this one here is my Gourmand Coquine. This is your chocolatey caramel rum rose fragrance. This is perfect for evening wear, even daytime as well, but I prefer to wear this during the evenings. This is a very creamy scent, very rich, true chocolate. A heavy chocolate note with this one. You'll be surprised when you try this. It's gorgeous. This is my Le Petit Robe Noir, and I love that one. Also the Intense is one of my favorites, which I have here. That's like one of my favorite versions. I'll put that there for you. I'm just going to do my spring cleaning, guys. I'm just making everything look pristine. So we're going to adjust the caps. We're going to polish everything. Make sure it looks amazing. This one here is my Black Perfecto, and she is stunning. This is my Bloom of Rose. This is fresh, it's clean, watery rose that I love. If you're not a fan of like true rose scents, then you might prefer this one instead. It's a very delicate watery rose. This is my EDT and I absolutely love this version. It is pretty, it is soft, you can wear this in the day. And I love Mon Guerlain. I only recently discovered Mon Guerlain, would you believe? And but this is my favorite version, I would say, because this is more wearable and I find that I can wear this easily for daytime events or as everyday scent. It's not as sweet as the original. This is my eau de parfum. This is your romantic sweet vanilla, perfect for evening wear. So beautiful. This is a fragrance that you can easily blind buy. If you are a fan of gourmands, vanillas, then this one is an easy blind buy. It's beautiful, it's sweet, and it makes a great gift. So that's the eau de parfum. I find Jo Malone, the wear isn't so bad, you know. I find for me I can get a good 3 to 5 hours wear with cologne, so I'm very happy to respray, and buying a size like this is just ideal. You can touch up throughout the day anyway, and if I was to reapply, I would only reapply once more in the day, maybe after 3 or 4 hours. So I'm very happy with this size. I love how compact it is. It's just easy to travel with. This I wouldn't want to travel with. It's so pretty and delicate, so I try my best to buy like smaller bottles as well as a backup or to travel with. So this size is ideal. I also have my Orange Blossom as well, so that's another summer scent. I would say Orange Blossom is something I wear more during the summer. Here I have Nectarine, Blossom and Honey. This is a fragrance I like to wear during the summertime. Again, a beautiful, a very refreshing summer fragrance. Fruity, light. It's got that honey note as well. Another fragrance by Guerlain. This is my Peregrinita. This is one of my favorites from the collection, the Aqua Allegoria. I think this is like the best one. This one and Coconut Fizz. I love this one. So I'm going to put this here with my Guerlain fragrances. Coconut Fizz as well, another favourite of mine. This is my Grand Soir. This is your rich vanilla, tonka, creamy scent. It's beautiful. I'll leave that one there. I don't wear this fragrance very often. I do find, well, in the beginning, I found this to be slightly more masculine. I think it's like that incense note. It reminds me a little bit of incense, or I don't know, a little bit like Calvin Klein's Obsession. It reminded me of that slightly, but I think once it's on the skin, you know, it's a different scent completely, but it just reminds me of that. And then here I have my Baccarat Rouge, which is the star of the show always. Everyone talks about this fragrance. There's a lot of hype. But I'm a sort of person that I don't really mind. If a fragrance has hype and I like it, then that's it. I mean, it doesn't bother me that everyone loves this fragrance. There's a reason why. It's beautiful. But I actually just love it, not because of the hype, but I actually love this fragrance. It's beautiful. And the longevity on this is just outstanding. And of course, I was going to talk about gentle fluidity. This wouldn't be a Charlene Ford video without this fragrance. One of my favorites. This is a staple in my collection. One of my daytime signature scents. What's that in there? So, and I also have a few others which I have to go and find them, but yeah, I have those there. So that's like building up nicely, guys. So far I've got all of those fragrances there, and that's coming along really, really well. I've got all of my Penhaligon's back here. I've got all my Christian Dior fragrances back there. Yeah, so this is coming along quite nicely. So I'm going to continue and get this started. Then I'm going to tackle all of my skincare now, and start this. I'm going to start this drawer next. So I think I still have a way to go, guys. This is I have so much more to sort out. So I'm going to watch a YouTube video now. That's going to keep my company whilst I continue sorting out all these fragrances here. Oh my gosh, guys, Le Col Noir. I've just seen it here. I do love this fragrance. It's so beautiful. This is your rose. This is your beautiful rose balm. I have this gorgeous fragrance here. It's called something Mimosa. I need to remind myself of the name, but I do love this one. It's very pretty. That one there. So yes, guys, let me continue with the decluttering.
Language. We show love in many other ways. We do, but it's not a primary love language. If you don't know about love languages, get going on that.
So my darlings, I have done my very first drawer. This is the top drawer here, and this is all the fragrances I have organized in this drawer. So we have all my wonderful collections there. I have all my Dior's on this side. That's all my Poisons. Here I have Penhaligons at the back, and then I have more Penhaligons. Jo Malone here. I have my Guerlain, that's all my Guerlain fragrances there. I love Guerlain, that's all my Guerlain on that side. Then here I have my Dior, and I have Chanel on this side here. So that's my whole Chanel collection. Some of the bottles are too tall to fit in here. And here I found some space so I can put all my like grab and go and purse size fragrances. That's all my travel sprays, which I love. This one here is my Coco Mademoiselle. This is Chanel No. 5 Low. I have Gabrielle, I have Chance, and here I have Absolutely Blooming by Christian Dior. There I have some Penhaligons fragrances at the back. I have some MFK here. I have run out of space, so I have to find some space somewhere else, but here I've got a few Tom Fords there. I could only fit 3 back here, and then I also have some Guerlain fragrances there, and you can see back here some more. I have more Penhaligons there as well. And then in the bottom drawer, if I show you the bottom drawer now, that's my storage for all my skincare. Again, this is only one drawer. It's so much easier for me. But I'm really happy with this. So here I have, you know, all my lotions. I've got moisturizers, body creams, body scrubs, moisturizers here. This here is my moisture mist, which I do love, from Chanel. And then I've got lotions, body and shower gels here. Right at the back I have, this is Allure in that packaging there. This here is my J'adore. Here I have my bath gel. I have also some moisturizers here. Then a little area here for my hair mists. This one is Chanel No. 5, that's Allure. This is Impressa hair and body mist. That one here, skincare. This is my Molten Brown. I do have more Molten Brown here as well. And some more Chanel here. Here I have some Miss Dior. And here I have Maison Cote de Jean, like one of my favourite scents there. And I've got like some spray oils there. Some more moisture care. So yes, I tried my best to get as much in here as I possibly could. And then I'm going to see if I can free up some more drawers, because this is only like a very small part of my collection, and then a lot of the bottles they can't fit, and you know, these cannot fit in the drawers at all. So this is something I'm just going to be displaying nicely. So I'll be displaying these here. Here I have my Twilly, so cute. This is my miniature bottle. It's just so sweet. I love it. I love the little ribbon here. It's really pretty. Yeah, this is like my 30ml size, and this is ideal. Then I have this wonderful fragrance, my beautiful Clara. She's my lovely peacock. Isn't she stunning? She's so cute. She's my lovely peacock there. She can't fit in this drawer, so I'm going to place her somewhere very special. She's beautiful. And yeah, so guys, that's some of my fragrances I wanted to share with you, just to give you an idea of my storage at the moment. But this is really going to help me with filming, so I can go directly to each house and select what fragrances I need depending on the video and the content I'm filming. I hope you found inspiration. If you have any favorites here, let me know. If we have any fragrances in common, you know, I would love to know. I'm always curious to know. Darlings, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.